Live, how's everyone doing? A little bit behind, but I'll be with you shortly. 11:59. I wanted to get on here just for a few, and we are going to talk about some things, of course, what's going on. I don't have the regular light system set up, so I am going to kind of just see where my position is. That's all I'm looking for. That's my position. How's everyone doing? I'm telling you, I have angels and archangels and all that right now. Everything is a mist. In this world as well as around the world, a lot of things are happening right now. And I'm the one responsible. Stay tuned as we dig into what I am fixing to talk about. So remember that. What I am fixing to talk about, we are fixing to dig into. Today, I told one of the biggest secrets in the world. First of all, I want you to know, I am an open book. Planet Earth, herself, the spirit thereof, set in me the dreams and visions which I speak. This does not come from a female human. I will remind you that, again, there is no female humans talking to me and giving me reports. So there are some of those who have raised the question, am I listening to a female? I mean, don't I listen to the one who's my called wife? No, I don't. Not at all. That might hurt your feelings. That might drag you to pieces. But you remember, I have no choice. You see, that's where I come on here and tell everyone. You have a choice to turn it off. I do not. Everyone around me has been hurt. Literally feels beat up. Literally don't like dealing with me. I do not blame them. I don't blame anyone around me for having to deal with what this is. Nothing in this world is like me. When I said I was original, nobody believed me. Today, millions believe me. Millions have seen me in their dreams. You're okay. Come on, go on. I have people around me. That's cool. And more will be around me in the future. I am not easy to get along with, and I cannot be controlled. So, hold on. Come on by. So I immediately want to talk about what it is. I talk about my dreams, my visions, everything that's been handed to me, everything I am. I can go on and on and on. All those around me are annoyed by me, so I understand why everyone seems to be so annoyed by this problem. Come on by me again. I assure you, I am the worst problem this world will ever have. I will also assure you, you will not like me. I will promise that nothing in this planet can truly care about me. Those have tried. They still know to this day they can't. Those who wanted to will know they never will. And those who act like they did will know for sure now it'll never happen. Why am I saying all this? Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, when you know you have an archangel that threatened to kill a human flesh, if you don't think that didn't get God's attention, I'm fixing to show you something that does. You're right. I had people of the magic faith literally sit down in covens tonight. Or not tonight, but earlier, as of last night, praying for an archangel to expose themselves to me. For that spirit to whisper in my ear, it was going to end me. With that, as I laid there in the dark, I turned and opened my eyes to that archangel. And you should have seen that archangel. Because I'll tell you, when that archangel seen in my eyes, it knew exactly whom he had threatened. But it was not a he, ladies and gentlemen. It was a female archangel. I read every detail of her. Even though she might have seemed like a man at first, I turned around and read every detail. I read the spirit so through and through that I knew at the moment my eyes turned to it, it knew we would meet again. I want you to hold that thought as I come right back. Welcome to the King's Court, the Celestial Samiel's court. When it realized who its general was, it just cursed all the peoples and magics. Are you following me now? I would. Oh, you will, angels. Might not be today. It may not be this second. But the future to come, all of you will. I'll be right back. Enjoyed looking at the portal. Please do. It's a beautiful sight. Straight from the vision of Mama Earth to every one of her children. I'm out of coffee. Need some more coffee made. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. Thank you for your support. Thank you all for your support. I appreciate it. Because today, tomorrow, and the future, it rests upon everything I'm doing. Oh, I assure you. I assure you. Now, we're going to get into this. Anybody make some more coffee? So, when I had this archangel do that, I knew it was a sign. It was a huge sign from Mama Earth right to her own angels. Deja vu. Now, it's too late. The archangel, that's right, I feel you, deja vu. That archangel, you have to obey your orders. You see, everything in creation tells you one thing you don't do. Oh, trust me, when that archangel looked me in the eyes, it knew. You see, that's why I tell people, careful what you're doing. Everyone feels the ripple through time. Oh, you know it's coming. Oh, you do. For the other 5 archangels are bowed and begging for mercy. But I'm not after no archangel right now. We have a story that I must tell first. Are you ready? So everybody gets the full detail and effect of exactly what's going on in the whole universe. Because the elimination of an archangel will occur. Tomorrow night on Spookmasters, the spirit of an archangel will be lost. It will be ripped out of creation as promised. Its essence and deity will be lost. There will be no man, no woman to desire that archangel ever again in all creation. Oh, trust me, the name is not Samuel you have to wonder about. Oh, I will tell you that archangel's name tomorrow night on Spookmasters when I do exactly as I promised to everyone. That's my magic you played with. Straight from Mama Earth, waking up her Melchizedek King, who she calls the Godhead, and the judge and executioner. I have to touch no one. I don't have to go anywhere. But the moment I call that spirit's trying to run, but it goes right back into a loop, right back to me. That spirit was called from all the lesbian magics of the world. As I said last night, there were 7 archangels that surrounded a goddess. It brought her attention to me. But hold on. There's a reason for this. I said, resheathe your swords for a reason. Rise up, archangels. There's only one that has to bow. And it's not a goddess. It's an archangel. She's the one responsible. Oh, I know her name, and I will say it tomorrow night, Archangel. For you will be eliminated for the curse you put upon mankind. Say, what are you talking about? There is a certain archangel, when I get through giving you the documentary, you will find is not only an archangel, but declared herself a goddess and a demon. She also led lesbian tribals. She has been doing it since the Amazons all the way through to now. You see, she didn't think she'd get caught. She thought she'd declare herself. So she put herself in Lucifer's place. And then she turned around to declare herself again, thinking if she declared herself enough as a man, she would trick Mama Earth the whole time. But she never did. Now that archangel who I'm talking about also created the other goddesses of magic and used their name throughout everywhere. She thought she would take over the universe from Mama Earth and God. But here's the puzzle pieces I want to explain to you. Wow, I almost said your name, didn't I? Deja vu. I'm the archangel. Now that's got all the humans going, I didn't have deja vu. No, you didn't. But me and the archangel did. That deja vu. You know the other angels, such as the Watchers, Samazel. He even made the great quote. Think about it. The Watchers were not set here to observe humans as they thought. Mama Earth sent them all out as watchers. You heard me. Mama Earth set them out. She sent them out to do work. They turned around and taught the enchantments of the world. Are you following? Root cuttings, things of that nature. Yes. The Watchers are technically what witchcraft was. Now let's add in Mama Earth. Oh, you can believe me. I'm not done yet. Listen to me, all you magics. Everyone in magic, no matter how you turn your stars, what star you are, pay attention to the next thing I tell you. Nobody catches but me. And then you'll catch it in your puzzle piece. Are you ready? So, you have the Watchers flying down from heaven. Very possible in those days. Let's think about it. They go and they take the wives for themselves, teaching them magic, giving them a hatred for the Watchers, the angels. So they took the magic as a way of saying, I have revenge against you. You have wings and I have magic. You have wings, you tell me about the fairies, you tell me about these, you tell me about those. But then, one was watching the whole time. Is the one who sent Samazel. Not Samael, but Samazel, who is just a watcher, an angel watcher. Is everybody following along with what I just said? You see, an archangel who did not realize God was watching the archangels and what they were up to. By design, Mama Earth never forgets. The pieces might be missing, but when she calls her king up on his throne, she finds every piece together. Check this out. So, those watchers have the giants. Today in our world, we have the same Nephilims happening. So what does that entail? Well, when you go on, you'll find between all the books from the giants, they became cannibalists. Born between the two, we got magic and angels fighting together. We got the demons in the middle of the situation. The giants end up eating everything from mankind. I mean, think about it. You're the hunted. I mean, sure, humans were living, but let's face the facts. These giants were cannibalists. Even today's society with psychopaths. I personally don't, I've got my own body. I personally don't want to eat other human parts. There's nothing fascinating about it to me. So I guess you know what I'm getting at. Next up. Now you have the giants. They've eaten everything. Now here, keep on. We're going to get on point right now. It was so bad that the earth cried out of their iniquities and their actions. You see what I'm talking about? This time it implies the earth is God. Doing, because it says one sentence in most all your magics and everything, wherever you look it up. One of the most famous is Enoch, which is in several magic books. There you go. The book of Enoch also tells you the same thing, that the earth cried out for vengeance. It wanted understanding. It needed the understanding of what was happening and why these giants was all over the place. So, now, are you ready for the yin to yang that's happening behind me right now? So, the Great Flood appears. So much that there are several things happening at once. We perceive a story. We don't realize around the world the same events are occurring over and over again. Did you hear what I said? We are so stuck in one story, we don't realize the same events happen again and again around the world. Everywhere. The same similarity of the same stories. Now, why am I telling you this? It seems like I'm going far off point. I'm going to bring you right back to where we're going with the Archangel. You see, as I said last night, as soon as I seen that Archangel threaten me in my ear, it was a sign designed for today. It knew the moment it looked its maker in the eyes. You see, deja vu. The moment it looked its makers in the eyes. Remember that. You're going to have to keep that keen because Enoch seen the same thing, translated it in here. I am looking at the Archangel who started the problem. So, unto that Archangel. Which one was it? You're wondering, aren't you? I cannot remove an Archangel. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait for it. Oh, I got deja vu on that one, trust me. Mama Earth and the Lord himself will tell you, together we remove everything we want. And there won't be a trace left of you. But that's not what we want, you see. That's not what we're after. What we're after is something so unique, it's never been done before. Mwah! Power of three. Power of three. Power of three is coming soon. I want you to listen, because here's the next step in what you're missing. Bloodstone Megaverse moment. I just had that, right? Check this out. So anyway, Mama Earth sends a messenger to my ear in Mercy. She's a lesbian witch. She has destroyed several young females' innocence. She has delighted herself in not having mercy on it. Taking love somewhere, honestly, will listen to me, will take and turn it into a giant entity. So now it's no longer the Watchers that did it to the women. Now it's the lesbians who are doing it to the men. The same scenario is playing out, but from this angle, it's now like this angle. The yin to yang I spoke of. Now, what's going to happen? Well, now that I found your little Archangel who has done this injustice upon humanity, oh, yeah. This is why they told you don't play with the judgments of God at this point. You know, don't you feel that? That ripple I'm causing throughout creation like a beacon. You feel that over and over again like a wheel getting slapped every once in a while, don't it, huh? I know you do, because that's what I do best. Smile, take a picture. I'll be right back. Next up, what does that entail? You're of magic, Samuel. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. I am very much so full of magic that all the other watchers now sit around me, bowing back where they belong. But there is great Sam Ezelia. Oh, deja vu on that too, by the way. Oh, trust me. I got something very special picked out for you, my friend. You see, that's where I will employ mercy. You listen to an archangel who whispered in your ears, go do this thing. And you did it. But you remember, Samazel, exactly what you did. Now it's turned upon the females, the women of the earth. They have made themselves as the giants. So what does that entail? They've already devoured mankind at this point in spirit. Mankind is now what they call the three-letter word. No men allowed. They've taken it for their own. So now they've become the giants. Now that they've become the giants, hold on. They could care less for men. I mean, come on, really, they got toys. Why should they even care about men anymore? Let's face it, us men are done. We won't even be a desired figure in creation, right, women? You've been told for the last 20 years you hate men, and you do. And that's the last 20 years. From an archangel, she has fooled everyone. But you see, Pinky Earth had other plans. Don't you love hearing that? Don't you love knowing Pinky Earth was watching you all along with her master, with her king, her best friend, the one who cares about her the most, not partially, but all the time. What can I do with this archangel? I'm not going to throw this archangel into a lake of fire. I'm not cruel. God is not cruel. Oh, God is very jealous. Don't get me wrong about that. Oh my God. Oh, he's very judging when he has to be. And he's very good at what he does the best. Put a smile on that face. Huh? Oh, I have something very special for that archangel. Why do I feel like that archangel is standing there, smiling, wondering just what the hell I'm going to do next? You're just going to have to wait to find out. Spookmasters. Oh, I've had deja vu on it several times already, so I know that is my plan. I will let people be privy to it. Just ask for it in a dream. I will give you the deja vu, and there it is. What will this do to creation, the ripple that has begun? I'm not going to step back. Can't nothing stop me to begin with. Have you tried? That's what I thought. I wouldn't either. It's not this good to be cocky and convinced. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to be God to be able to do something like this. Do you think for a second I didn't realize it? Do you think for a second I was not already in it? It was mine before it was yours, honey. Don't you remember? I told you that from the beginning. Why do you fight? Why do you deny whom I am? The most sexiest of sexies. The Azazel that I am. Azazel. Oh, watch Azazel, I know. Oh, I know. You see, I taught them everything they know, each and every one of them. And I sent them all out to do my bidding. That's a way. When Mama Earth knew it was her time, she knew what to do with the lesbian, because that's your words, female with female. Lesbians, magics, we're up to. Oh my God. So what is Mama Earth's judgment? I'm listening to her. Shh. Listen. You can see that wall moving. You can actually hear the sounds of everything together. Billions of particles holding together. The way the images move tell you she's got my back. The way I move, you know I haven't missed a thing yet. Who's the only one who could climb through hell, swim through water, be invisible in the dark, and the clone of life itself? The moment that archangel spirit took its sweet time to come pay me that visit, my eyes see everything everywhere. Oh, trust me, that little archangel took off so fast. It thought the dragon was so slow. I had it before it could move. I swallowed it just as fast as it could go down. The faster it got, the bigger I got. The bigger I got, the faster I swallowed. Oh my. There will be another archangel renamed the Protector. A male and females. Its sole purpose will be to eliminate every lesbian on the planet. Spirit. Not hurt the female flesh. No. I'm not sending nothing to do nothing. God just commands it and it's finished. It will become the most useless tool in your library, in your brain. So useless you will literally walk away from each other because you just don't care no more. You're in my database, and hers too, doing what we do. Chemicals, the pheromones, and the hormones will all come right back to me. It's my magic. Unknowingly and knowingly, you will share this with everyone to take it away from them and give it to me by the billions. It will seem like overnight every lesbian cultist is gone. They know that they eat themselves up. They don't want it no more. There's no purpose in it. It goes out to all Gothics. That goes out to the whole world. Overnight, it will be a thing of the past. And I'll catch my little archangel tomorrow night in spirit. As God forewarned us, Pinky Earth told you all, shadows are spirits that belong to God. And you already know that, souls, energies, deities, entities. Everything that moves invisibly and visibly is owned by the Maker himself. I'm uncontested to this day. You might think you have a smart answer, then I make you eat it. That's what you know about Joaquin. It's not just a blade like this can go anywhere, my friend. The double-headed snakes. It's just not anywhere. Lesbians will feel like they're the flood of Noah, and they'll drown in it. They will care less anymore. Not the fact of men, but they will find their usefulness gone. Because I just took your archangel problem out of this world. Now this message goes out to all goddesses, practicers, female practitioners of magic. You will quit combining the two. That's right. To be in magic, you will not be lesbian anymore. Or you lose all your powers. Every one of them. And the moment this catches wind of it, yeah, if you're going to be lesbians, you're going to be love lesbians. You're not going to be magic lesbians. So, as me and Mama Earth decreed, the king and queen of all creation, so the children will obey it. Mote it be, blessed be. Decree. You will not desire both. Only one or the other. Lesbian love or magic. But you will not be lesbian and magic anymore. Even those that practice will be hexed. The curses will turn upon them. Their incarnations will not be nothing. They will deliberately call it so dark magic, you don't even want to think about it dark. You just forget it because it's gone. I told you I come to change everything. That means I will change everything. Because here's the great part to all this, I'm telling you. Everyone already agrees. That's how wonderful that feels. If you want to be in magic and get 100%, it will be male and females. Didn't I tell you all what I would do? You want magic, you want it to work, it will be between a male and female to make it work. Mote it be, blessed be. So, I am sitting down and I'm writing all this, and I'm putting down the list of everything everyone for eternity needs to know. I'm putting all of it in there. Nothing's exempt. I mean, even if it comes to, what's the worst thing I can think of? God can think of a lot of worse things. But, you know, I did say it was all about God, didn't I? Of course I did. You see that same archangel everyone talks about when I say, oh, and all those sweet people I've offended about Mother Mary. Such a sweetheart, ain't she? Listen to me. Did it not tell you the angels She talked to them. There's your first clue. That's for all you spiritualists, religionists, scribes. I mean, how many of you going to preach that to the Sunday service? Oh my God. Yeah, they probably got a script set out for them. I don't blame them. Oh, but I promise you, tomorrow night, Spookmasters, everyone will get a glimpse of their first archangel. Oh, magic will win. Lesbians, you will feel like your magic's a curse between each other, because it just won't work no more. It will take magic between male and female, the true power source from King and Queen Earth. We decreed it. Welcome to it. All of creation, you will obey. All atoms will obey. Even the invisible will obey. And if it preaches anything else, its curse will meet and call the name of Samael. As his job in dreams is not what you want him to do. In return, all those who say nay, I will send my most trusted angel to your doorsteps and spirits around the world, your every spirit. Right, walk right up inside your brains, and his name is Azrael. Gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, it's about time the archangels did something besides watch. Give them jobs. They love jobs. My angels love my jobs. And as far as catching my little archangel tomorrow, do it today. I'm so excited. I mean, I got one of them little jars for, you know what. And then I will show you how God toys with his archangels who've been toying with him for a long time. So, what else is there to talk about? What else would you like to talk about? I thought about putting Bones Cooper on, but he will be tomorrow. I am going a few places. I will not be at the Water Valley Mall for the next 2 days. So you're free to go by the mall and hang out without me there. But then again, I know how many people I'm going to disappoint by not being there. And I love you all, both sides. Not just one or the other. Not just one or the other. But, I'll tell you, Oh, to the other 5 archangels. Let that goddess go. I mean, honestly. The archangel was playing around with all these lesbians. They feel like fools today. It happens. Oh, I put the desire of mankind back in the females' kind. As Pinky, it was her design. You know, we debated lesbianship. We debated the homo craze. We debated this stuff. But we both agreed the whole time, from Sodom and Gomorrah to the walls of Jericho. Every ancient civilization from the last 7 civilizations. Deja vu. I haven't played yet. Oh yeah, today is Super Bowl. They call it Super Bowl. They take this football, they run it all over the field if you ain't ever heard of it. Wow. They got one of them lesbian singers gonna be singing. She's got one of them boy awards. He's singing some song that I don't even relate to her. I think it's crazy. And they say I'm the crazy one. I mean, she's a hidden lesbo. They got some big football guy singing some song to someone we don't even know who it is the way he's singing it. I mean, let's be honest, it's a joke. Everybody sat back laughing. It's such a joke. Come on. Come out of the closet, people. Really? You can't hide from God forever. I promise you, you won't. Mote it be, blessed be. Okay, so what else we gonna talk about? I'm gonna tell you what I'm up to. Then I have to get off here. I know, deja vu, deja vu, deja vu, deja vu. If you love being a lesbian, then you won't have a problem giving your magic up. No, you'll give it up, no problem. No problem at all. You're welcome. Oh. You hurt a few sheep's hearts, that's all. I mean, it could be worse. But if you love magic, then you'll have to have wards. Lots of them. That's the only way you're going to get your magic. I'm sorry. I'm taking it out of all of them now. Give me 20 years, you won't know the difference. Mote be, blessed be. I'll say my 20 years. Thank you. Pray for my health and energy. I love it. I want to pray for more of the max. Mass and max. There you go. I'm fixing to get into doing the shadow workouts very soon. Working on the sanctuary. It's going to happen so well. It's just wonderful. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, you know I am. Deja vu. You know you got to. I wasn't playing. Those books are mine. I sent you to church to know me. And I sent you to Pinky Up to know her. To know me is to love me. To know her is to have no doubt. Oh, everything's changing. Don't you just love feeling that ripple through time? Just give it a minute or two. I promise you, you're going to enjoy it before it's over. My mercy has been extended. There's an archangel ready to jump in a bottle right now. But first, we have work to do. Spookmasters tomorrow night. You see, I could call it into a lake of fire, and that's where he'll stay, wherever it's at. And I could do that to an archangel. I mean, there's not one stopping me right now. Everybody goes, oh, no, you can't. No, where are they at? That's what I said. Where are they at? I can. They can't. I can decree. They can't. They must hush their mouths unless I say open them. That goes out to everything. The way it is. I had a dog the other day Deja vu in me. Just sitting there looking at me in the car. There's some people standing around, and I said it. So that dog's sitting there deja vu in me right now. It loves me. The person getting in the car goes, yeah, we all do. Deja vu, and went on their way. Mwah. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's just the magnificence of the power you get to touch for a second when you're near me. It's amazing. I feel that too. That's how I feel all the time in here. So I want to pray that Motor B, blessed be, send me that energy. Now it's time for me to get the building up, the working outs in. I'm ready for it. And I'd like to put on about 25 pounds of pure muscle. That'd be real nice. I mean, it would really help me out. But I do it, like I say, too, when I'm working out. I'm a lot about endurance. I'm the guy who's usually working out throughout the whole day. Not just once or twice. I mean, you know, to be God, you got to be able to work out all the time. And that's what I'm working on. Blessed be, Motor B. So, what else is there? I'm working on some more documentaries that we're going to work on in the future, so that's amazing. I feel that energy, that lift up. Yes, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to hold that, keep it going, keep it going. As well as get some new tats on. It'd be real nice, wouldn't it? Yes, yes it would. Ta-da. I know it, man. I know it, so. Love it, love it, love it. Gonna get out of the King's Court, get off here. For all those who get to watch it later, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was planning to have Bones Cooper on, but soon as that Archangel decided that it was going to take care of a problem it could not get rid of, well, you betray yourselves with your own words. I have them saying it all the time. When they say, oh, it's just females, well, that's lesbians. No men allowed, that's lesbians. And then they turn around and tell me, God, men are bisexual. Who are you lying to, fool? Who are you lying to? It's not going to be your God, and it's not going to be Pinky Earth. So that cusses everything. You either want your magic and power, or you want your love, lesbians, but you will not have both. That day is over, separated and gone for eternity. Capisce? But for those who love their magic, their power, their blessings, their journey, their purpose for humanity, welcome to Pinky Earth and the new magics. Welcome to her. For that Archangel lost all its powers, but yet do not fear. There is a sixth one of the seventh, and I will knight thee tomorrow night. A new Archangel will be written throughout time, taking the place of another one. Oh, it won't be me losing my place. I'm the general. I'm the only one can make those decisions. And they will ring true. As sure as I promise you, you will. Throughout all creation, it will be singing in joy. Now, everyone have a great night. Sing a song for me. Oh, Pinky Earth, sing a song for your king. Oh, no, I did not say male and female marriages. That's where you're a little wrong. God never backed the ideal of marriage. You are fools for thinking otherwise. But you had to be fooled. Because in 20 years, you will realize why. Marriage between males and females will fall apart. But we got to go to that the next time around. Right now, I'm ready to get off here and get my study did. I've got study to do. Hey, I might know this, but it's always better to have your refresher courses. Never forget your magic. Your magic comes from your ancestors, and we all know that. I've said it a million times. I know who I am inside and out. And I'm only showing angels and demons who they are a little at a time, every second, until they wake up knowing just who the hell they are in heaven and earth. So everybody, motor be, blessed be, enjoy the blessings coming. But the tears of angels did cry the last 2 nights for the words they had to hear bleed in their ears. Remember that when you speak. Now that an archangel has to pay the price for what a celestial had spoken. That's the price creation must pay. Remember that, celestials, when I talk to you. You remember that well. I know, I already miss you, but I'll be back in a few hours. I gotta get this studying done. So, in the future, we will have it set up in a different place. I do not want to keep it like this. I must make something new. But Mama Earth knows that, and we'll get now. Let me get my documentary studied, let me get my work together, and it won't be long until you're so enthralled in my magic. It's the greatest addiction feeling ever. I will win. And if you truly want to win, you'll be there. Because my winning is happiness and joy. The other side of winning, losing, is depression. You can't escape from it. Don't want no one depressed. It's a time of joy and happiness coming. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. You can have it one way, but you can't have it both ways. I have it every way I want it, because I know what she wants. Pinky up. And tonight I've satisfied that need. There it is. That's as satisfying as it gets for me. Okay. We're off here. I know, I keep looking at my hand too, like, what is that? What is that on my hand? Anyway. Mwah, there goes another one. Hugs, kisses, X's and O's. I don't care if I offend you or not. It does not hurt my feelings. Why should it? Tell it like it is, not like you want it to be. I know, it sucks. But at least you know I told you like it is. At least you can come to me and say, I trust you. Because I'm going to tell you like it is, not like you want it to be. And that's the greatest blessing I hold on to for each and every one. All of you. For all of you. You cannot have your God any other way. I will not. I know you will not. You must have your God the way you know He is. Not like this world preaches, that world preaches, this world over here preaches, but you know for sure. If I say the sun's coming up in the morning and Jesus Christ still hasn't showed up yet, but yet He has. If I took and put a robe over my face, who would I look like? Is anybody figuring this out yet, or is it just me? No, hold on. Thousands have, millions have. This Pinky Earth has been waking them all up to tell them just what the hell we've been doing since the beginning of time. Oh yeah, we're all loving the ride together. That reminds me, I need to go now. I'm having too much fun now that the Archangel realized just whom it was playing with. To you all, a good night. To you all, a good afternoon. And to several of you, a great morning. It's Easter. Remember what I kept saying. Easter belongs to me. Yeah, you see. Let's say Jesus Christ, being on that sweet cross he was, with them hands, with them nails shoved in his hands. And all he could think about was little bunny rabbits laying eggs everywhere. I mean, come on, really. You knew I'd tell you like it was. He was dreaming of them bunny rabbits, chasing them through the... I had to, I'm sorry. I still got his picture. I mean, he's sideways, like looking down at the ground. But, you know, I had to find something to do with him. Trust me, he's not complaining one bit. He's having fun. He'd rather be here than hung up in a church somewhere. I'm just saying. I'm calling the court to close now. We're calling it the court to close from the key. You can shut the doors now. And I'll be back as soon as I can with some new stuff. And anything develops overnight, I will let you know. We're just going to enjoy a little bit of rain outside. Last night, the flashes of lightning and 2 nights. Spookmasters. Something so paranormal. You're going to know what I've done. What a great show I have. To you all again. And to